Which top 3 Nickelodeon characters would you throw hands with? For anybody considering throwing hands with 2012 Shredder, please get your mind right. He is a 6-foot-something ninja grandmaster. Attempting to throw hands with him is an instant death sentence. Just walk away. And the same thing goes for Azula. Matter of fact, don't even look at her wrong because she won't just beat your ass. She will shoot blue lightning literally through your heart and incinerate your entire family tree. Just leave her alone. I'm not wasting my energy on Mr. Krabs either. Is he greedy? Is he cheap? And did he sell SpongeBob Soul for 62 cents? Yeah, he did. And he does need a reality check, but he's also a giant hard-shell crab with big meaty claws that can snip your fingers off. So for your own safety, just skip him. I'm not violating Dodie Bishop either. Now, she is a really fake friend who only cares about climbing up the social ladder, which does make her really frustrated and selfish, but she deserves to be called out on her bullshit and unfriended. I think putting hands on her would just be a little bit too much for some high school drama. I can't do it to Angelica either, even though she is the biggest brat, a liar, and a manipulator. She's still literally just a toddler, and throwing hands with a 3-year-old is a bad look. Just put her on punishment and take that Cynthia doll away from her instead. Dash Baxter is safe too because he's just a typical high school jock in these shows that stuffs people in the lockers, and he does need to be knocked off his high horse, but compared to the kidnappers and child torturers, he's just causing basic schoolyard trouble. Francis is kind of in the same boat, another stereotypical school bully. He beats up Timmy and steals his lunch money. Now, he does deserve to get run across his jaw, but at the end of the day, he's really just a product of a bad home life like a lot of bullies. Neville Papperman, you were so close. I hate this little smug manipulating bully who literally used his website to ruin people's lives just because he got rejected. And he does have a severely punchable face, but I rate him a little bit lower just because a lot of times he does get what's coming to him. The one that barely missed the mark for an ass whooping is Chuck Chambers. He was Spencer's worst nightmare. He was terrorizing the apartment building, trapping people in elevators and pulling these vicious pranks. He definitely deserves to be humbled. But I can tell you for sure, one of the ones that gotta catch the beats is Nora Dershlit. She is literally a dangerous criminal who kidnapped the iCarly gang and held them hostage in her basement. She is a menace to society. I'm cleaning the streets up with her. Snotty boy, I'm running in your jaw next because he is the most annoying, punchable neighbor in animation history. Who spends their entire day tormenting innocent farm animals? His whole personality literally is just tipping cows and being a menace. He needs his ass whooped yesterday. And the last but definitely not least one that gotta catch a severe case of the beats is Vicky. She is just pure evil. She spent years torturing helpless children, locking them in cages, forcing them into manual labor, smiling through all of it. She doesn't even just deserve a beatdown. This is community service. But you know, I hope you're not stupid and I hope your brain is severely rotted or else your answer would be different than mine. But let me know which 3 Nickelodeon characters would you throw hands with? Anti out. Peace.